Well, let's transition to this because this is a debate. Why it's a debate, I don't know.
We're at 2:30, just letting you know.
It's all right.
Okay.
We'd be at 3:30. I don't give a fuck.
We're going to finish off on
We
this.
didn't do a show last week.
There was the...
Well, we did, but I wasn't here.
The NBA Combine. and
I love this.
There's the NBA Combine, and, you know, I watched a lot of it. I'm on, you know, I'm not working right now, so I have a lot of time on my hands. And LeBron...
barely moved, too.
Bronny came out and did well. 6'1", not 6'4", 40.5 vert, shot the ball well. By the way, the slowest release I've ever seen in my life.
Very slow.
2 to 3 business days to shoot the ball.
Yes.
That's slow, dude.
That's good with anybody.
Slow.
But I believe, and I heard today, 2 scouts
I heard that.
came out and said, this guy is not an NBA player. He's not a point guard. He's not a shooting guard. He's not big enough to guard 3 positions.
He's a tweener. That's basically what they said.
Yeah.
He's a tweener.
He should be a
combine.
safe.
He should have been a cornerback.
Yeah, they're saying
Great nickel corner.
Yeah, would have been a great safety.
Sport.
But you continue to believe that he's draftable.
I think he's draftable. I really do. I wouldn't draft him in the first round. I wouldn't draft him in the first round.
There's only 2 rounds.
I wouldn't draft him in the first round.
He will get drafted. 100% he's going to get drafted.
These 2 scouts told this guy,
yes,
sorry to cut you off, that
No.
if the Lakers didn't draft him, he wouldn't get drafted.
He's going to get drafted, I promise.
And they broke it down. I mean, I just don't see it, man.
It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen.
If it is, it's because the Lakers
draft
want
class, and this
it is bad. They said this draft class, the number 10 player from last year would be the number 1 player. Like, it's very,
there's no real
bad.
number 1.
And so maybe this is the year.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
But to me, if it's not the Lakers, who's taking him? And why are you taking him? It's only because in the future you might want to get LeBron to sell some tickets, because the man, I mean, listen, he's just not an NBA player. I mean, the middle ball kid might have had the same skills.
LiAngelo?
Yes.
They're not even close.
That's what
We're
I see.
still struggling to find Lonzo. So
yeah. But that's
listen,
what I see.
if LeVar Ball convinced the Lakers to draft,
that was genius.
I fucking said it from the beginning.
Marketing.
Fox cooked his ass, and you still played him. You still picked him, and then he cooked him in fucking summer league. You sat him the last game. Like, no, you can't play against Fox. You getting cooked. But if LeVar, convinced the Lakers to draft Lonzo, LeBron can convince them to draft him.
Oh, but that's
Bronny.
the only way I see him being drafted.
He's going to get drafted. I guarantee it.
By who?
I don't even know.
He played well, like I did here. Okay, his shot selection is well. That's not who he's going to be. He's 6'1". That's not who he's going to be. I think, and you guys got offended, Richard Dice got offended. I think his ceiling is Gary Payton Jr.
That's crazy, man.
Gary Payton Jr. is like 6'3".
And he
maybe.
can score.
Where?
No.
At Michigan.
Matthew Rocha says 20 NBA players are 6'1", and they are all really good for their size. You can't be mediocre at a small stature.
I agree.
I don't think he's
1000%.
mediocre. He's an above
He was
average.
mediocre at USC.
Eddie, the college is a different thing.
It's a different game. It's a different game.
It is a different game.
I remember when Marvin, and I bring up Marvin Williams because I remember when he got drafted. He was drafted, I think, the 4 pick to Atlanta. And I thought
he was a 1 to 3 pick.
In there somewhere.
I think he's the first pick overall, actually.
No, I don't know if
Marvin Williams at UNC, number 1 pick. Their weight room is named Marvin Williams' weight room at UNC.
Well, we saw him in Vegas. He gives up a lot of money.
Yes.
I did see him in
Yes,
Vegas.
big dude. Well, when they drafted him, I thought, wow, this is the guy you're drafting. He averaged 11 points a game. But it's college. So 11 points is 20 in the NBA in
100%.
college. So 4 points is 12 or 10. I'm not saying he's going to be a 10-point scorer a game. He's a smart player from what they say. His defense could be above average. And he's LeBron James' son. That's fucking what it is.
He's going to get drafted. It's going to happen.
Well,
I think he gets drafted. I don't think he plays.
we should cut bet that shit. I don't see why you.
The other thing is too, he hasn't signed with anyone officially, which is bullshit because his dad is Clutch.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't sign, so he's still eligible to go back to college.
Yeah.
He should, man.
So if he does, the thing is with them, I think they were smart. This draft class isn't very good.
Yeah.
Like, take your chance, go to the combine.
These
scouts can say whatever the fuck they want. We saw him play well. Like, his delivery sucked and it was slow.
We saw him shoot well in a
No.
shooting drill.
No.
The game he played,
He scored 12.
The other game I saw, he scored 4.
that
Well,
first
this
game he
game he
played, he
scored
played well.
12.
There was one of the games he played well.
Yeah.
And
scored
he
12,
shot.
and
He was second in shooting. Like they had whatever, how many guys had there? 50, 60,
70.
80, 70 guys?
in a 3-point contest.
Hey, he was second. He still finished second.
You just admitted that it takes 3 to 4 days for him to deliver a 3-point.
Well, he said his release is long, but those are things you can fix. Is he is he a first round pick? Probably not.
I can't even think of a comparison who he would be. Like,
And there's plenty of teams that can waste a pick in the second round. So
It's gonna happen.
it's
yeah.
going to be the Lakers. It's going to be the Lakers.
There's no way.
It has to be the Lakers. It's the only. Who else is taking them? And like I said, if
there's
anyone
plenty of teams that can take him.
I just
Detroit
don't see
can
it.
take him. I mean, well, Detroit ain't got shit. Detroit can take him.
Eddie Money.
The Phoenix doesn't play any defense. You need a defender, bring him in.
I don't think
Like-
anyone should take him.
I don't like him. I don't think he's very good, but I think he can get good. I think he can get better
Yeah.
than what he is. He's not going to grow anymore. He's stuck at 6'1". So basically, he's stuck
And if
there.
you get drafted, you go to the G League. The G League has proven to work to make players better.
Well, why draft him if you can just pick him up as a free agent and put him in the G League anyways?
Marion Cortez says, rumor is the Mavs might make a move to reunite Braun with Kyrie.
See,
Wow.
I've heard that.
LeBron
I've heard
took
that.
to
I've
the
heard
Mavericks.
That wouldn't work.
I heard
So
that
it's Luka,
as well.
Kyrie.
That's too much. It
I've
wouldn't work.
heard
never
that.
gonna happen.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
It would not
LeBron
work.
would work with the Warriors. They don't have and Curry.
I hope he goes to the
Jeez.
Warriors.
Yeah, no, it would work with the Warriors. If LeBron went to the Warriors, that would work. I think LeBron works in Philly.
Instead of Gatorade, the motherfuckers putting Insure in their freaking.
I think LeBron would work in Philly as well. I think LeBron could work in a lot of places, and you can bring the kid with you.
But
Fucking
the
put a
Mavericks
12-man on the
are not
bench.
one of them.
The Mavericks, I think, are not one.
Why did you
I've
make
heard-
it sound like
I've
a
heard
movie?
that.
Bring the kid with you.
Yeah, bring the kid with you. Put him in the 12 spot. Pursuit of happiness. Or whatever. I don't know. Figure it out. Put him in the game. The kid's always with the dad.
Yeah, the Mavs would not be a place.
I don't
that
think the
would work.
Mavs do it.
That's
Luka
the
and
only other
LeBron.
place I heard is the Mavs because
Wait,
Cubans,
LeBron or Bronny
Bronny to bring LeBron
to the
they,
Mavericks.
that they would
draft Bronny.
yes
to
as
get
a chess
Oh,
move.
I thought you were saying like it's like without Bronny, Mavs trade for LeBron or
no
some shit like that.
I've heard it's a chess move that
So you think
that Cuban-
Bronny?
Mark Cuban wants to do it.
You think Bronny
Yeah.
doesn't get drafted? And you know what I love about the NBA? That this fucking draft next month already.
yeah
Next month. So we don't have to wait long. We're not waiting like the NFL 4 fucking months.
that was forever.
Yeah, it feels like forever in the NFL.
it's the best
Yeah, but those 4 months are brutal, though, aren't they? Those
best 4
are-
months of my life.
Well, because you're mock drafting like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
And then the draft day is the worst day of your life.
True.
For Raider fans.
Yes.
It's a great 4 months, and then
Facts.
the actual
Yeah,
day is
facts.
terrible.
Yeah, so always gets back to the Raiders. Garbage ass motherfucker.
Well, I
So
think
does Bronny get drafted? Yes or no?
I say
Yes.
no.
I say yes.
I say yes, he does.
No.
Yes.
Lakers.
Lakers.
I don't know if Lakers.
If he does, it's only to the Lakers.
It's only to the Lakers, and it will be the Lakers.
And too bad you can't trade back. Like I would trade back to the very last pick. Pick
yeah,
up
they're at 17. No, you can trade back.
Yeah.